Good evening everyone, welcome to this video. This is a little bit of a raw talk. By the way, I do look kind of naked, but I've got my pajamas on, but yeah, I'm just filming on my phone today. If you're feeling miserable in life, which is something I'm kind of feeling at the moment, this video is for you, because we're going to basically be delving into this topic and trying to understand the reasons why. And I think by finding the root cause, we can get ourselves out of this. So if you are someone who is just feeling like you're really miserable at the moment and you're in a very negative, energetic phase, this video is for you. I have recently realised I am just feeling miserable, and the way that this is showing up in my life is mainly at work. The smallest things are really annoying me and I find myself constantly complaining. And I've done a lot of complaining yesterday. And I had a meeting and I kind of was complaining a lot, and I was complaining so much that I was tripping over my complaints. Like, I wasn't really articulating myself very well. And thankfully today I've been working from home and I've just been reflecting on what is going on in my life, like why I'm feeling like this. Physically, I'm experiencing symptoms of stress. I get a tight chest, I've had heart palpitations, I've had a panic attack. I've just been feeling really stressed, and I've been thinking that it's because of work. And generally I have a quite not a very positive work atmosphere, so that really gets me down, because I'm somebody that I need a good environment to thrive most times. I'm not someone that can just do well in really bad negative environments. So I've been attributing most of my negative mood and like my miserableness to that environment. But then I've really had a bit of time to reflect today, and I've had to kind of give myself a little because our moods are down to us, because we are in control of our minds, we're in control of our thoughts, and we're in control, most importantly, to how we react to situations and people and what life throws at us. How we choose to react is down to us. So we need to take accountability always, and that is something I haven't been doing in the last few days. And I think that is just really what's been causing me to feel even more miserable, because I feel like not a lot of things are in control. Like not a lot of things in my life that are going on at the moment I'm in control of, and I just really need to do a complete switch of that. So if you're somebody who's like feeling miserable, first things first is remember your thoughts are down to you. You need to take responsibility back in how you're feeling, and remember that you're the person that controls that. You have the power to instantly change your mood, because you can decide not to care about the things that are getting you down or the things that are really grinding your gears. You can choose to just let it go over your head and completely change the reaction that you're currently giving. So I've been reflecting on this, and in terms of my job, I think I do kind of need to change it. But so in the last few days I've been applying for jobs, been looking for jobs everywhere, and it's been depressing. It's been a real struggle. I feel like this is not just me though. I feel like in the UK at the moment, I feel like the job market is really bad, and I hate that excuse, because I used to hear it year in, year out, and I used to think, when is the job market good? Like, I don't remember a time when there's been like abundant jobs. But yeah, it's really, really depressing and stressful. But again, that's because I'm choosing to look at it that way. So I've been applying for, I think I've applied for maybe 10 jobs. And all the jobs I've applied for, by the way, I'm not qualified for. I'm just kind of hoping that they look at my slightly related experience and take a chance on me and put me through to interview, because I'm very confident at interviews. But so far, I'm not even getting through the door on that part. But it really made me realise I don't think I am just destined, and this is going to sound big-headed, I don't think I'm destined to work for somebody. I don't think I'm destined to work for a company. I don't think that I'm destined to work for a company, because I just can't. Sometimes people's reaction and people's behaviour and professionalism really bothers me, and it really gets into my mind, and it ends up affecting other areas of my life. And I just think, in terms of work, what I'm looking for, the hours I'm looking for, the responsibilities I'm looking for, the vibe I'm looking for, I just think I'm not going to find that anywhere else apart from if I do something on my own. But clearly, because I've got responsibilities, I can't just completely give up work and just do something, go out on pursue whatever I'm doing at the moment, because obviously I need income. But yeah, it just made me kind of think, maybe I'm looking at this situation wrong, and rather than trying to jump into like another job, and that's going to require loads of time and loads of energy and effort, and it's going to completely change my current home setup and require a lot more from me, why don't I actually evaluate what it is that I want to do, what I want to build, and focus more on that rather than trying to just go back into a company where I know that that's not really aligned with where I see myself and where I'm trying to go. So yeah, if you're feeling miserable, look for something in your life that you can take power back over. So a lot of the time it is our work, because work, obviously we spend the majority of our time at work. How can we take back our time? We can start viewing work, unless you're a doctor or something, or it's actually physically saving lives, obviously then it's a little bit different. But if you've got a job where it's not life and death, if you've got a job where you are not dealing with life or death, people's lives do not depend on the work that you're doing directly, we need to start, I think, viewing work for what it is. It's a few hours of our day, but it's not our life, and we can't allow it to consume us and allow us to come home with us. So if you're in a miserable situation, mainly because of work, start removing work from yourself, from your personality, and making it part of your identity. Start looking at it as just something separate that you have to do. It's something that you do in the day to get money, something that you do in the day to develop a skill, to even pass the time maybe, and stop letting it control your mind and follow you home and dominate your conversations with friends and family, and you just play on your mind 24/7, and stop letting it interrupt your sleep as well. That's something that I've been doing recently. Last few days I've been going to bed at 1:30 a.m. because situations are playing on my mind. I'm overthinking things, I'm trying to control outcomes that are completely out of my control, and it's just a whole waste of time. So I just had a nice bath, had some time to think and to reflect on situations and reflect on what I'm doing, and I think I'm now just really focusing on my own time, my own free time, and having much more control over what I do with that. I'm going to stop letting life happen to me and waking up every day and just going with the flow, and actually waking up with intention and saying, no, this is what I'm doing, this is the plan for today. Yes, I have work, but I have other things going on. So that is for me a priority, and if you are feeling miserable, that should be yours too. Start taking control of life and putting things in your calendar and in your day that you want, that bring you happiness, that develop you and push you further towards your goals. So that is what I'm going to be doing, and I'm just, my laptop's there. I haven't got a sofa downstairs at the moment as well, so I'm currently in my room, in my bed with my laptop, and yeah, I'm just going to start working on things that I want to do. I'm planning certain things in my diary, like this weekend I need some free time to myself because I just need to get out of this terrible, negative, depressive mood and start getting back to me and getting back to the person that I want to be and the things that I want to go after. So yeah, I'm planning out that, and I think I need a holiday. I wasn't going to go on one. I was going to be really sensible and just save and, you know, plan for winter, but I feel like I need a holiday. This stress is not looking good on me. It's getting to me. I need a holiday. I need time and I need space to recharge. So I'm actually going to get myself on Jet2 right now, start having a look for something, and yeah, just planning and really just reclaiming my power, reclaiming my time, and reclaiming my energy. So if you're feeling miserable, the message to take away from this is start recognizing that the power and the reaction and how you're feeling and reacting to people and situations is down to you. It's within your control. And yes, you may be reacting badly right now, but you can change that. You can literally wake up in the morning and decide that you're going to have the most positive, productive day ever, and you're going to wake up with a smile on your face and you're going to be pleasant to everyone, and if someone's disrespectful to you, you're going to smile in their face and be like, the power is down to you. Start taking control of your life, start taking control of your emotions, and stop reacting to things and approaching things from an emotional place. Start thinking strategically and prioritizing yourself and preserving your energy, and get back to you.